Hi, I'm AbdulRahim Ziblim, a Wikimedian from Ghana. I joined the Wikimedia Foundation since 2021, so I've been 4 years in the movement. However, at the time I joined, I didn't have much knowledge about editing until 2024 February, where I was made the lead of Tamale Wiki Hub, which I'm currently leading. And so far, I've been able to recruit about 80 people.
Hello, my name is Areen Abu-Rumman. I'm from Jordan. I joined Wikimedia movement since 2017. I work mainly with Wikipedia education program in the universities and with the school students. And I am founded and vice president for the Jordanian Digital Arabic Content Association in Jordan.
Hi, my name is Nicaela. I'm from Bolivia and I'm a volunteer at Wikimedistas de Bolivia. I joined, it's going to be almost 2 years.
My name is Ndahiro Derrick. I'm from Rwanda. I represent Wikimedia Rwanda. I joined in 2019. Back then I was a student in Uganda, thanks to Wikimedia Uganda, because they mentored me all along. And since that time, I embarked on a journey to establish a community in Rwanda.
My name is Paula. I'm from Chile. I'm part of an environmental organization back home called Ahmad. And that's what mainly brought me to Wikimedia movement 1 year ago. So I've been involved for 1 year, mostly in editing in Wikipedia, but also contributing to Wikidata and Wiki Commons.
Hello, my name is Ahmad Karim. I am from Malaysia, representing Wikimedia Community User Group Malaysia. I'm serving as the External Relations Ambassador for the user group since 2 years ago.
Oh yes, I think it's very important, not only in Wikimedia but also in other spheres of life. It's very important to have young people have a platform where they discuss some of the challenges they face because they are youth. Some of the solutions they think should, be put in place to make sure the challenges are addressed. So I think it's very important because young people are very creative, energetic, curious, and innovative. So I think it's very important for young people to have spaces like this where they share things that they will easily understand from their level without anyone coming in and saying, you know what, we tried that and it didn't work out. Because I think what really limits young people is usually the discouragement from the older generation, because they're like, we tried that and it didn't work out.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's important to gather, well, in general, just having the moment to meet other people from different countries that are involved in Wikimedia projects. I think it's relevant. Also, having a specific meeting for youth together, I think it's important because we get to, just get to see what's going on in their own communities in different parts of the world. I think it's very valuable, and it's very inspiring too. So I think the conference has been very interesting. It had allowed me not only to connect with other people, but to reflect on my own experience and the things that I want to do. So yeah.
I think one of the challenges youth face in their life is about getting right opportunities and then exposure. So when someone, for instance, I came from Africa, and most of the time when someone is done with the educational system, accessing job, getting the right place to go and stuff is very difficult and challenging to youth.
So one of the biggest challenge that we face right now for me is apathy. A lot of the youth, they have this attitude where they don't really bother or didn't really care about what's going on. They feel that some of them, they feel that whatever that they do will not bring any effect to the world. Some of them completely feel that they're not affected by anything that's going on. So, but then the thing is that if we continue to be apathetic this way, we can see that the future will quickly deteriorate in front of our eyes. So, but it still remains as a challenge for us, and we really hope that with as much youth movements united as possible, we will be able to bring more awareness to all the youth across the world.
Well, it's hard to generalize, right? Because we come from different cultures, backgrounds, and everything. But I think in general, one challenge that we face is connecting with others in a deep level. I think with the use of technology and social media, and so we're constantly giving so much information and so many stimulus in general. I think it's difficult to really get the time to connect on a meaningful level and reflect. And
I would say lack of mentorship. You find that we are very enthusiastic, we have time, we have skills, sometimes limited, fine, but we lack mentorship, we lack guidance, in a way that you find a person joins the Wikimedia movement today, but after 5 years, in most cases, you're not going to see them. So the question is always, what happens from the time a person joins the movement to the time they choose to pause a bit? So I think we lack mentorship and proper guidance.
Well, I would say that maybe sometimes that some of them, not all, but some of them don't feel enough. They feel that there is not enough representation because there is a lot of young people that comes from different cultures and also that they speak different languages. And at the beginning, someone used to think that the movement is just in English or Spanish, but it's more than that.
Before coming to the conference, I was wondering if I can apply this idea, and I didn't know about the policies, if Wikimedia Foundation policies allow this idea or no. The idea was to collaborate with a blogger or influencer in my country, and to make him, he has many number of youth followers, and to deal with him to promote for Wikipedia or any Wikimedia projects. So the access for the youth will be faster and more effective maybe. From this conference, I asked and find that it is possible, and it is the Wikimedia Foundation next step this year.
I would say that the main, if you want to talk about my main goal of what to do once I go back, it will be to help establish the ESIAP youth network. So among the East, Southeast Asian and the Pacific, because we have a lot of youth among our groups. Even in Malaysia, the vast majority, I think over 90% of our volunteers are actually youth, but we don't really have a coordinated movement for the youth as much as that is. Whereas I've learned a lot from discussing with, especially those from CEE who have established their youth group, and even from other youth groups from around the world. Now that we've learned some of the coordination strategies, now we've learned a lot of things that they've done before, and what are the things that we should avoid, and so on. I think we can, along with my other ESIAP friends, there's about 8 of them here, we can try our best to bring this back to our region and hopefully bring betterment to our region and the world.
Sure. For example, I was talking with some people that are also from South America, and we were talking about the possibility of contribute and work together to have a community, but a community for young people. And in South America, it sounds very interesting.